If you've missed any of the earlier episodes of the Great Tastes series and want to see the shows and get all the recipes, go to greattastesmb.ca. Watch them when you want to watch them.
Thank you for joining us tonight on Great Taste of Manitoba. It is Manitoba mushroom growers and takeout at home with Manitoba mushrooms. Heather Dybert, we are on to Mushroom Chow Mein. Let's go.
Okay. Yes, again, very quick, easy. What we're going to do is we're going to just start building the sauce. Again, quick and easy. So it is a vegetarian side dish, or it can be a main.
Sure.
It's fulfilling enough and it's substantial that it can be just what you have.
And hyper nutritious with all of the things that we're going to be adding in here in just a shake.
So we've got some vegetable broth that we're going to start with. Again, we've got some garlic and some ginger. So we'll add that right in. This is some rice vinegar. Okay, again, those flavors. And this has got a bit of a nutty flavor, so there's some sesame oil.
Sesame oil.
Yes,
Love
gives it a really, and again, if you've worked with it or used it, you do not need a lot.
No.
And soy sauce.
Okay.
So again, just take a whisk and we just give that a stir, okay? And some cornstarch.
Cornstarch.
Yeah, we're just gonna add that right in.
Stubborn cornstarch.
Yeah. Okay, again, that's what, if it's cold liquid, it's fine. Okay, it'll just blend right in, okay? And again, that's your sauce. You always want to do that ahead because when you're stir frying, you don't want to stop to make the sauce, right? You want to have that done ahead.
Boom, boom, boom.
Right. So we've got a saucepan here with a bit of canola oil in it. Again, we're going to use the pre-sliced mushrooms.
How much easier are you going to make this, Heather?
Yeah, ready to go. So we're going to get a bit of a sizzle going with our, we've got, that's about a 200-gram package or 2 cups of sliced.
Yep.
Again, great way to introduce the cremini. If you're familiar with the white, use a bit of those in here. We also have some diagonally sliced carrots.
So fancy. Peak of the market.
Fancy, fancy.
Peak of the market carrots. We have peak of the market onions.
Some onions. Yeah. And again, might just turn this up just a smidge. And again, 2 to 3 minutes is all you need to stir fry these vegetables. You don't want to overcook them because you are going to be adding a sauce and some other vegetables in.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to just give you the weapon.
Sure.
And the last is Napa Cabbage.
I love that.
Yeah, and again, it's called Chinese cabbage if you're looking for it in the grocery store, or Napa Cabbage is another name for it. And again, it's a great addition. It doesn't have as strong a flavor as regular cabbage, so that's why it lends itself very well to stir fry.
Wilts down nicely. And
yes.
One of the things, do you want that back?
Sure.
Like in terms of nutrition.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got, well, cabbage, I mean, that kind of goes without saying, and carrots and onions are all great.
Yes.
But I think sometimes people sort of gloss over the nutritional value of mushrooms, so maybe you can talk a little bit about that.
Yes. Yeah, actually people think the plain mushroom is quite boring and not very nutritious. It's actually the only produce in the produce section that has naturally occurring vitamin D. Okay, and research has shown that the increase in vitamin D in your diet can reduce the risk of some cancers. So again, very nutritious. It has B vitamins in it. It's a good source of fiber, and it also, they're low calorie. They are low calorie.
They're kind of a heavy hitter just all around nutrition and just great to add to what I put them in just about everything.
Do you?
I do. I really do love them.
Yeah.
I am. Yeah, I am.
And again, about 2 or 3 minutes, you can see how the cabbage will start to wilt. You don't want it to wilt down to nothing, okay? But you do want to have it cooked slightly, al dente.
Okay.
Okay. And at this point, we are going to add the sauce. So maybe just give the sauce one more little stir. And we're going to add that in. Okay. And again, we're going to cook. The cornstarch is going to thicken. Okay. And again, does not take that much time at all.
So if you want to, I don't know if you want to put the noodles in there, and I can.
I'm going to get you, because the chow mein, and the chow mein to the mushroom chow mein is using the chow mein noodles. So these are cooked. It's about a 200-gram package of the cooked noodles. So you're going to cook those separate. Again, you can see how this just substantially grows as you add the noodles. And this is a meal in itself. This is all you need.
Cook with a big skillet.
Yes, again, big skillet, and have the tossers because it's nice to toss rather than
Yeah.
stir once you've had the noodles.
Okay.
And we're gonna top with some green onion.
All right, so we're gonna dish this up. I'm gonna give this a
Yeah.
go. I'm gonna give this a try
Yeah.
when we take a little break here. And then we come back, we're gonna find out what did Erin Allblast do, beverage pairings, when we come back on Great Tastes of Manitoba.
You're watching Great Tastes of Manitoba, brought to you in part by GreatTastesMB.ca. Local farms, local foods.